I'm here. Wow, look at this old thing. Toyota. Is it Corolla? Chroma. Toyota. 1970. 280,000 baht. Where am I when you say you're here? So yeah, I'm in Nong Pru. That's the entrance to the Eastern National Sports Arena. I think I've got that right. Let me just check. Amazing, yeah, I looked at it and then I did get it right. Eastern National Sports Centre. That's the entrance there. You drive in, there's a guy on the security, he just puts his hand up. Free entrance, just drive in and park almost wherever you like. Now that's the shortcut into the main area. But I'm going to go back up here, and I can only think these units are here because it was full on the main side. It's absolutely huge on the other side. But there's a few things here as well, and there's a Scomadi, little stand just up here, 2 strokes. So we'll have a look at the Scomadi and then we'll go over. Pronunciation's a big thing, isn't it? Everybody loves to pick you up on Pattaya or Pattaya, I don't know. And I really don't care because I get everything wrong anyway. So let's have a look round, let's have a look at the Scomadi. Suzuki Pattaya Club, nobody there, little house, bales and that. Music happens in the evening from about 6:30 in the evening. It's 3 o'clock, so there's the entrance, the main entrance, look. The way of life, never war. Western world could learn something about that, although there is something controversial inside. I've already seen a video inside and someone complaining about something that's going to be on sale, which I'll talk about when I get closer, but I won't zoom in on it, but it's very controversial. So yeah, I really fancy a big old bike as well. Not one like that, although that's a modern old bike, 670,000 baht scrambler. This is what I come to look at. Copycats of the Lambrettas. And I've been to their showroom in Pattaya too. It's nice. They look lovely, to be fair. See, as soon as I see anything like this, I want it. I really want it. But then I probably just want it's an electric one. Probably just want a proper Lammy, really. Turismo Electronica. Turismo Piccola. Absolutely beautiful. And the old big old Triumphs. See some old ones of them. Triumph Pattaya. Look at that. Going to see some bikes and things today. Maybe make a part 2 of it, just because I'm trying to keep my videos down to 10 minutes, or sometimes I push it out to 15, don't I? Because I've always got a lot to say. And I've got a tremendous amount to say. Got some big revelations coming up. 3rd of March, yeah. Massive change in my life here. Yeah, I wonder what that'll be. Well, maybe you have to like and subscribe. See, I'm back on. Never really asked for that nowadays. Last month I got 80 new subscribers, which is pretty good. I'm getting up to 900. So I'm going to hit that 1,000 barrier at some point, 4 years after I started it. But as I've said many times, I'm not in it for the money. It's the last thing I'd really want. And I'm not in it for a lot of the grief other people get either. Documenting my lifestyle, my movements, what I'm doing for my daughter, let her know where I am, where I'm going. It's very lovely. I've also, in my mind, I've been thinking lately, talking about Thailand and what I like, and one thing I absolutely love, talk to that lady there, she's frying up these I don't know what they are, like fried maybe big potato wedges or something. It's so hot, and I said, oh, very hot, you need a fan. And she laughed, partner laughed, everybody laughed and smiled. He talked to virtually anybody, not always anybody, but virtually anybody. They'll always laugh and smile at you. Always be nice to you. That's the biggest thing, really. He likes. Brilliant. Just spoke to those people there, Indonesian, with a little kid on the bike. Terima kasih is what you say instead of cop and cap, apparently. Malaysian. Now, again, this is a great thing. It's going to be copyright music. I'm not going to worry about it. But maybe it stops the viewings, that's the only thing. But which way do you go? There's 3 different routes already. This place is huge. Anyway, let's just start and go wherever we want. Oh, the Indian. I love all the Indian, proper like red Indian stuff. Last year I did say I was going to buy a hat that I don't need, but I just wanted. And maybe I will, yeah. Good. Thank you. See, taking photos. They've set up, they've paid to get dressed up a set photo. I come along and video them and they all smile at me and say, yeah, okay, now that's the colour of my ring stone I've got. Very popular with this type of scene. And I'd definitely like to have something like that on my wall one day. Definitely. Like this one. Oh, fantastic. A funny old bugger, aren't I? I've been here over a year and I've now got used to it, and I know we don't need possessions. But I can promise you one thing, I'm going to buy some possessions soon because I'm going to need them where I'm going. I'm going somewhere to make it seem like a home. Giving too much away already, aren't I, huh? Ring for tea. Love all this old shit. What a cab. Love all that old shit. Right. Man, there's so much. When I came there was an old boy making a hat, actually stitching it and putting like teeth around the rim of it, a hat, maybe something like this one. And I had a chat with him. I mean, there's one there, look over there. I had a chat with him. It was really interesting. I don't know if they hand make the hats, but these man bags, I've had 2 of these already in just over a year. Cheap ones off the market and they've already fell to bits, and I imagine that's proper leather. You can almost smell the leather from here, and I reckon they'll last a lot longer than the cheap nasty ones. All asleep in there. Got stuff for sale, but he's busy, too busy sleeping. Oh, that shirts, look. I'm not a biker, I'm a scooter boy, but I could get into the bikes late in life. Why not? Why not, eh? Four carbs. You see that guy there, he's all set up and he's got his selling his bibs and bobs, and he's got his home there. So at night he crashes. Oh, he's got a lovely outside area, got the minions. Dylan would like one of them. Got a little outside area drinking. Oh mate, that's a proper community in there. They're all in there having a drink and relaxing. Night time, that'll be lively in there. Good for them. And just off of where I was walking, which was getting a bit quiet, you've got this now. You definitely, last year I came really late on the last day, about 6 o'clock at night. Totally regretted it, so I've got all tomorrow as well, because there's no way you see all this in a day. It's far too much for one day. You probably end up going over the same stuff as well. I mean, that's another problem. Big stage there for music later. I'm going to go off down through this little bit here because there's another row of stalls over here. Good boys, how are you? Look cool. Cup and cap. Ah, your Valentine. Yeah, good. Take care. Brilliant. I did ask him if I could video before I did. And that's a great example. Most people just so very friendly. Happy to talk, happy to smile. We've lost that ability in the Western world, I think. Alright, let's go down here. This is the thing, without a plan or without a system, you will end up walking the same areas twice, but that's okay. Toys there for Dylan. You like a bit of that? Get the youngsters, bring them up right. I've already forgot what the title of this year's event is, but it's something like Love Not War, isn't it? Chang bar. No beer yet. I'm going to go around this way, different way. Cannabis boys. Oh, nice and cool there. They got the shady bit right. It's a big old Harley. There's the old police Harley coming up. Welcome, coffee. Loads of Harley stuff here for old Kingy. Dave King. Well, I expect yours is still in the bloody garage though, not been used again. Can't use it now, it's too cold in England. Rang me the other day, but you rang me, I don't know, 2, 3 in the morning or something. Bear in mind 7 hours in advance. Nice bike. Mad Dog Motorcycle Club, Pattaya. Route 66. Seen those bikes, look at that. Oh, I just had a long chat with them guys over there, Mad Dog Pattaya group, and one guy lives 6 months in Thailand, 6 months in England. He's got bikes here and bikes back in the UK, but as he says, he rides them less and less in the UK because it's just so bloody cold all the time. Look at that one. Spot on. That's like a little two-stroke. Sounded a bit like a Lammy. Yeah, one guy said he had a Lambretta when he was younger. Yeah. But he's gone into the big bikes. Campsite. Rock and roll. Let's go around there, shall we? Have a look. I got my sun out on as well, which I bloody need. It's boiling. It's still only 3:30. I have no idea what this is. It's got to be a cut and shut of some kind though, isn't it? That roof can't be original. Chop the top off of it. No good looking on the back for any badges either. I need to get round to it now. Gotta go around this way. Good. This guy's making up his kebab for tonight. Load of fat, look, meat and fat. Mix and match. One layer of, 2 or 3 layers of meat, 1 layer of fat, keeps it all nice and soft. First thing I brought is some cherries. Some nice cherries, 100 baht for a small punnet, which probably is expensive, £2. Well, she had some strawberries that looked good as well, and I said, oh, they look good, and she gave me one to try. Now, I know they'll do that in many markets around the world as well, but they won't do it and look so happy as people do here, smiling all the time. Yeah, stop going on about it. Let's try these cherries. So yeah, I think I'm already back to where I was, but oh, they're really sweet. And she said the strawberries come from Chiang Mai, which doesn't matter where they come from. Those cherries are really sharp tasting. Sway Mac. So yeah, I'm already back in that same area where I walked around there, and this time I'm going to go around this way. More Indian stuff here. Great painting, huh? She's tying that up. Oh, careful! She, I mean he. Very good. Shake your knackers. Yes, I think this is a different stage, or is it the stage I walked around earlier where they were playing the music, but don't remember seeing the horses last time. So this probably could be a different stage where they're checking the sound for later, watering the area, keep the dust down. I see that, so they have something where the horses race each other here. Seen it. Hello, matey. What you doing? Hey, what you doing? Want to be my friend? Oh, hello, Sway Mac. Let's give him a stroke. Trouble is, I got my bloody. Oh yeah, oh, he wants to bite me, does he? Wow, Sway Mac. Yeah, you're not going to bite me though. Want a cherry, I expect. Still got the cherries. Silly old bugger, ain't I? Yeah, I did come this way. I don't remember seeing these because there's a little Vespa store here. Cut away front mud guard on that one. Very similar to mine, but a newer version. Take one, take 2, take 3, 4, 5. And that one on the wall over there. Of course, it's not on the wall, it's on a desktop. Someone was free there, but it's all gone. Maybe a seat. Look at this. Is it nitros they do, like a turbocharged thing? If you ever come to my channel looking for real facts and figures, I wouldn't bother. If you're looking for someone who's just showing his retirement life, talking about things, walking and talking mainly, then walking and talking mainly in Thailand as well, then I'm your man. Me and my friend here eating cherries. Oh, good, huh? Swear, mate. Over this side. Yeah, on down and this way. Strawberry cherries. Cop and cap, super. He's actually got hats a little bit like Boy George wore. What was those hats I used to buy? Westwood's son created them. Used to buy them in London, Soho. Spent a fortune on these hats. I can't remember their bloody names. Still got a couple of them. Sold a couple off on eBay a few years back. Look at these little Mod X shoes. I find the funniest of things, don't I? Ah, Nicky would wear them. And I brought something like that in Portobello Road Market. I brought a silver knife and fork, a fish set of knife and fork in a lovely wooden case. Never used it. I brought it and I liked it, and I still like it. And I guess that's the sort of things, once you get home, you put them homely things around you as you get older, and you just settle down. Seriously, you get the dog, you get the bloody fish pond, maybe a tank, and away you go. Now, this is the Route 66. These, I'm pretty sure, are the guys from the dark side that rent them out. That one's for sale at 1,350,000 Thai baht. I think a million is about, I'm going to guess and get it wrong, aren't I? Let me just do a quick search. I think it's about 22,000 UK pounds. Yes, I wasn't far out. A million baht, I think it's about 24,000. That 1,300,000 is 36,000 pound UK sterling, I think. So that bike you can buy for 30,000 pound UK sterling. Million baht is about 24,000. I mean, that's pretty special. 30 grand, I don't need it, but I wouldn't buy it. It's too nice to look after. You'd be terrified of looking after it. But that one's 750,000. That's half the price. That's about 15 grand's worth of motorbike. Wow, look at that. It's amazing. 1.2 million, so 27,000. Kingy, you'd buy one of these if you was over here. 835,000, look. So that's only probably, what, 18, 19, 20,000 pounds for an old Harley. Oh, not an old one, a new old one. 2023 Softail, 835,000 baht. So yeah, to be exact with that, 19,700. Basically 20 grand. It's a lot of motorbike for 20 grand. Music started up, it's getting into the evening, even though it's 4:15. Some old, probably brand new but old looking bike, 79,000 baht. 80,000 baht. A little one there with a little two-stroke engine, that's a clever one, look, 45,000 baht. So yeah, done a conversion, you can buy that for £1,000. Like a little electric, well, it's an engine though, isn't it? Not really a electric scooter, it's a motorbike. There he goes. £1,000 for that little thing. Smart as. Good little run around. I think they must class it as a motorbike, so technically you need a crash helmet. Oh, ice cream. The way of life. Never wore. 28th festival. Looks like we're in the serious Harley section now. It's a new area. This could be where that controversial stand is. maybe it's been so controversial they've already had to take it down. Freedom for life. Look at these bikes. Look at this. That's got to be a wow. Got to be a wow. In this bikers area I stand out a bit, don't I, with my sun-cramped shirt and bloody yellow sunglasses. Always like to be different though, don't I? So yeah, up there look, with the flags, the guy with the green thing on his black shirt. I'm not going to zoom in or anything, but think of the name Hell's Angels. So they're in hell. Most of the bikers are in hell, aren't they? Because they've not always been good people in their lives. But maybe now they're the angels, because although they're in hell, they want to be nicer people sometimes. But they do wear certain paraphernalia, and certain paraphernalia that's not accepted in the Western world. I'm guessing you can see it. That guy's just taking down a flag now. He's probably sold it. It's quite interesting. That guy there to the left of the guy with the round green thing on his back, he just brought one of them flags. And that's massively controversial to even have them for sale, and then somebody's brought one. But I guess we're not in the Western world or Europe, are we? So, I don't know. But bikers do that sort of shit. A couple of little model Vespas there, look. Not great quality, but probably old and original. Light boxes, I saw some of those like the Triumph and the Harley logo light boxes earlier. These old metal signs, I quite like them. Crash helmets, there's the thing. I brought another crash helmet for my Vespa and it's got a crack in the back of it. I could take it back and complain, but it was 500 baht, it's £10. You'd almost say, what do you expect? But at some point I need to get a new helmet and maybe get a better quality one, a more expensive one that's going to last, because I think it's got cracks sometimes when I put it under the seat cover. I slam the seat down because it's sticking up a bit, and I reckon that's probably cracked it, because apart from that it's not fell or had impact anywhere. So there's another thing, don't force your seat down if you've got your crash helmet under your seat, especially when you've got a cheap crash helmet.